Hi students, hi parents, hi grandparents, hi friends of St. Anthony's. It is Monday, September 29th, and it's time for Minute with the Monk. Well, our open house was wonderful. There were so many parents here, so many alumni here, and our faculty and staff and student body. You were just terrific. So special thanks to Mr. Farrell, Miss Malangone, and Mrs. Mazuka for all of their efforts and hard work. Well, today is just a regular day of school. We had beautiful academic awards ceremonies last week, and this week we celebrate the Feast of St. Francis. Well, today is a regular day of school, as I said. Tomorrow, Tuesday, our senior parents and senior students have a financial aid workshop for college night. And the Fathers Guild has a meeting. They both start, I believe, at 7. On Wednesday, Friar Faithful for Freshmen have a meeting at 7:30 or 2:45, and our first senior retreat takes place. On Thursday, we have the Mass for St. Francis. Brother Jamie and the Superior General of our order will be here to accept the vows of the brothers. Friday is a remote learning day, so please check your Infinite Campus and Google Classroom, etc. It's also midpoints check-in, so if you're not doing well, you need to push yourselves ahead. Also, on that day, the faculty and staff have a professional day. On Saturday, it's the Cross 54th Annual Cross Country Invitational, and the brothers have the Franciscan Brothers Jubilee to celebrate the Feast of St. Francis. And on Sunday, it is the seventh day of the week, and God said we all should rest. Well, before we rest, I don't forget, parents, on October 18th is our Black and Gold Gala. We're honoring two very important families, the Calla family and the Mulroys. I promise that you will have a wonderful time if you come to this event. It is one of our big fundraisers. In fact, it is our biggest fundraiser of the year. Please make every effort to participate in some way. I have a very special surprise for you. You're going to meet some of our new teachers. Hi there. I told you about a surprise, and here are my surprises. I have 4 of my 14 new teachers. We added more teachers this year because our numbers keep growing, and so I want you to meet them. They're going to introduce themselves to each of you.
Hello, I'm Mr. Thomas Zenobio. I teach in the history department, specifically U.S. history and American government and economics.
Hi, my name is Miss Alyssa Tamboro, and I teach English at ninth grade Introduction to Literature and 11th grade American Literature.
Hi, my name is Mr. Martin Rowe. I teach apologetics in the theology department.
Hi everyone, I'm Elise Werner. I'm in the Theology and Campus Ministries department and I teach the Colby class.
Well, each of them have done so many wonderful things already, but I want to ask them why they chose to come here. So why don't we start with you, Marty?
So I decided to come here because I wanted to come home. This fall is the 50th anniversary of my dad starting his freshman year at St. Anthony's, and I just knew that I wanted to get back here at some point in my career, and now it finally happened.
Alyssa?
Well, I grew up in public school. A couple of my friends actually went to school here, and they loved it. And the fact that Christian teachings were at the forefront of what we do here really attracted me to the school.
How about you, Elise?
One of the main reasons why I came here is my sister Emma teaches here and she just talked about what a wonderful place it is, and I just love the Catholic identity that's here in the school and just so happy to be a part of it.
How about you, TJ?
Yeah, just through different experiences that I've heard through my cousins attending this school. I've just heard it's such a wonderful, welcoming, Catholic-based, valued school that really does support not only their students and their teachers. So I was extremely excited to join the faculty and staff.
How about you, Alyssa? What do you think has been some of your first impressions of the school?
I think the first thing that you think when you pull up into the parking lot is how big the school is, but what really kind of strikes you is how warm we all are at our heart, from the students to the teachers to parents. It's wonderful.
Marty?
I'm really blown away by how intelligent and mature the students are and how much they really contribute to the community here and how involved everyone is every day after school.
TJ?
Yeah, I just think the students just show how wonderful our school is. Really, just their dedication to learning and their curiosity about learning. as well as the support you receive from your peers and other faculty members, just is second to none.
Yeah, it is such a welcoming family here. I just felt so supported and loved and taken care of while I'm here, and just really blown away by the chapel. What an honor it is to have such a beautiful space to pray in every day. It's been such a blessing.
Well, what has been one or two highlights of your teaching career here so far? Alyssa?
Well, I get to teach one of my favorite English courses, which is American literature, and the enthusiasm from the students has been incredible.
How about you, Roy?
My highlight so far has been coaching the quiz bowl team and working with the students to prepare for our first tournament in a couple weeks.
How about you, TJ?
I think it's been through getting involved in different avenues, whether it's stage crew, whether it's just bringing U.S. history to light. I try my best with my students to just compare everything to the world they live in. So the biggest highlight is just the conversations I've really had with the students.
Yeah, one of the main highlights for me was going into all the freshman classes and talking to them about the importance of the Eucharist and just seeing their faces and how eager they were to learn and how excited they are, and then just seeing that kind of all come together at our first school mass. It was just so wonderful to pray together as a community.
This is just a microcosm of our great faculty and staff. These four young people, and they're young because Brother David's kind of old, you know? But these four young people have brought such zest to our school community. So you're gonna have to help me end my little slogan here. And remember,
Mr. Z.
Ms. Tamburo?
Mr. Rowe?
Miss Werner?
love
Love
you.
you.